Hey everyone, welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel. You guys know what time it is. We're going to be talking about Solana. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Before I get into it, as always, just a quick disclaimer for everyone. Anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. So looking at the broader market, guys, I'm sure if you do watch some of my other updates, you know what's happening. But if you only watch Solana updates, we will cover that. But altcoins are feeling the love finally. It's been quite some time but altcoins are really popping off right now, especially if you're looking at it on the weekly time frame. You can really understand this momentum shift that we're noticing for alts specifically. But let's take a closer look and see what is happening with Solana right now. In terms of Solana, we're still seeing a little bit of a lag compared to the broader market, but in terms of the ecosystem, guys, that's where your focus should be on. But yeah, let's get right into it. Looking at the price, $145.36, up 1.5% in Bitcoin and USD comparative. Market cap is at 67.6 billion and the 24-hour trading volume is approaching $2 billion. And if you're looking at the total value locked in as far as the DeFi sector on Solana goes, you have seen that go back above 5 billion despite the native token, which is the Sol token itself. Even though Sol token is seeing a little bit of a lag compared to the broader altcoin market, you're still seeing the ecosystem thriving. Nothing has changed in terms of the ecosystem expansion. So that speaks for itself. But let's take a closer look and see what is something happening, of course, for Sol. So Phantom Wallet simplified crypto buying with streamlined UX and expanded on-ramp option, including Apple Pay cards and bank transfers. So making it so much easier to buy Sol if that is something that you are interested in, just from the Phantom Wallet itself. So that kind of saves you from going from Coinbase or other fiat gateways. There's so many fiat gateways now. Back in the day, the main one was Coinbase, but now 6-7 years later, you are seeing so many different on-ramp options. It's just insane. But let's continue to take a look at what's happening. Driven by the strong demand, PayPal stablecoin PYUSD surpasses 600 million market cap on Solana, an increase of 157% in the last 30 days. And speaking about airdrops, guys, speaking about farming, look at this for yourself. Magic Eden debuts token with airdrop claimable only via mobile app. So pretty much what's happening is Magic Eden, one of the biggest NFT platforms, on Sol, they have launched their Me token. But with that said, guys, I please suggest you guys to be super cautious because the scams on this are going to be outrageous. So you need to be making sure you're going on the right Twitter account, which is of course at Magic Eden. You can see at Magic Eden. And of course, easiest way to kind of make sure you're going on there is if you go on Solana Floor, and click this and then go on their Twitter page and kind of see all the different options that are available. And do not click random links or connect your wallets. I cannot stress this enough because whenever airdrops come, this is an opportunity for scammers to come alive, and you don't want to be in the wrong end. So make sure you are doing extra, triple checking that you are not clicking on random links and just randomly clicking your wallet and connecting, because you could get drained quite easily, and that would be all on you, no one else. So you want to be watching out for it. And I care about each and every one of you guys, and I don't want you guys to be falling for that. But anyhow, let's continue to take a look at what's happening. You can see Play Solana teases a major upcoming launch. Solana will never be the same. Wonder what this could be. I'm very excited, of course. And registration for Solana Radar Hackathon. Did I say Hackathon? Wow. Radar Hackathon is now live on Coliseum.org. Builders can now register to compete in crypto's largest startup competition, which offers $600,000 in prizes and millions in pre-seed funding. Very interesting. If you like this, of course, you can go ahead and register for this, now live on Coliseum.org. Anyhow, let's continue. You could see, obviously the Magic Eden reveals the ME will be official token for the Magic Eden. Eligible users will be able to claim the airdrop in the Magic Eden wallet. So again, if you want to get more information, I would suggest you guys to go on the original Twitter account for Magic Eden and get all the information from there on. And do not click links in the comments. That's one tip I can give you. If you look at like a tweet like this and you go in the comments, do not click those links, because the page could look legitimate, but it's scammers just completely making it profiles look exactly the same as the official ones, and you could fall for that. So just make sure you are being extremely careful. Anyhow, this is really nice. This is news, something that I liked. So Solana based Helium Mobile starts accepting crypto payments in collaboration with Sphere Labs. New users who pay for Helium Mobile plans with crypto will also receive a free month. Very interesting. You talk about utility on a day-to-day basis, and this right here is a perfect example of that. And last but not least, the big boys, the big boys. BlackRock dethrones Grayscale to become the world's largest digital asset manager by on-chain holdings. And you might think, who cares about this? But let me tell you how big this really is. Grayscale has been diving into crypto for quite some time. That hasn't been something new. BlackRock has been, quite recent. A few years back, BlackRock, CEO was not a crypto fanboy. And that's not a secret. But now all of a sudden, these guys are starting to realize, the potential, crypto has. And, if you cannot see the vision early on, when you finally start seeing the vision, these players could come in big time. And this entire time is just it's an institutional driven market. And I spoke this about in my XRP updates. If you did watch this cycle is run by the big institutional money. If you think it's retail, you might want to think again. It's institutional money coming in at record high numbers. And so, that's why people speak about super cycle. But next year is something we need to keep in mind. If recession actually does hit, this could, kind of wipe out all these, expectations people have for this, super cycle. I've been projecting from the beginning, from the get-go. If you watch any of my updates from the beginning of the year, I thought, the year of 2024 is going to be it. But depending on the election, how it goes, you might see a little bit of a few extra months, depending again how that goes. Speaking about recession and the CPI index, the numbers came lower. So of course, people can come out and say, well, look at this, things are looking good, but never know what can happen. So I would still be, looking at the profit taking. If not, you want to do it this year. Of course, like I said, it depends now on how the election goes and going into 2025. But you need to make an exit strategy, and you don't want to be emotionally attached to your holdings. If you are, that's how you get burned. So you want to make sure you lock in profits and have an exit strategy. But let me know your personal thoughts down below regarding that. So Bitcoin dominance is going down. Of course, I mentioned this in my other updates, which is of course causing a lot of altcoins to move up. Now Bitcoin's price is sitting. Actually, let's give it a refresh live right now. So Bitcoin price is currently sitting at $61,225 going into Friday morning. We've visited this level before, but this time around, hopefully we do finally pop out of this range and get to the 64K mark. That could be an indication that a market is starting to pick up traction once again. And as you guys know on this channel, 64K is the level that I keep an eye out on. But anyhow, looking at Solana's price, Solana is obviously not seeing those explosive moves, these crazy, swings that we do tend to see towards the upside. But, obviously a little bit of a green candle formation forming. But still, despite this move from Bitcoin, you still are seeing Solana lagging from the broader market, because we're still below $150 price point, and that speaks for itself. So there's definitely a lag right now for Sol. We've seen that in the past. It's not the first time, but pretty much if we're able to pick out of this key resistance, and Bitcoin, pretty much look at Bitcoin now. You want to be having your eyes glued on Bitcoin, because if Bitcoin is able to break out of this range, guys, I think things can start looking good for the broader market, and Solana, will pick up traction with BTC. So let me know your personal thoughts down below regarding this. Pretty much I want to see the price of Sol sitting back above 150 and start heading back into 38.2. But let's take a close look at Bitcoin. Of course, love each and every one of you guys. I'll see you tomorrow in Crypto ZX and